Hey, this is Wolf from Armoury-Terrain, and tomorrow I have a fairy market at Fairy Utopia, and I thought I'd show you guys some of the handmade and 3D printed things that I'm taking to the markets with me. If you're hearing any noise in the background, that's because it's a Friday afternoon and the local school has just gotten out. So let's ignore that and see some of the products I made. Firstly, we have the monster plants. Mainly snapdragons, but there's a couple of other ones in the back that people made while they were here, and if I can convince somebody to give me $5, I'll sell them as well. Now I'm selling, I do believe, in fairy badges, and they're whopping $2 each in green, pink and yellow. I also have a pile of aluminium skulls that I cast a long time ago, and I'm going to try and sell some of them off at $15 each. Next we have the mushroom men. A dozen strong army, all with faces, all disapproving. But hey, they might tickle somebody's fancy. Now as we come around here, sorry for the shaky camera, we have fairy fridge magnets. All 3D printed here on my 3D printers, which I'll do a video on at some point. And then we have some delightful little fairy gardens that are a collaboration between myself and my mother, and they're hopefully going to sell quite well. There's a whole bunch of glass flowers in there that we made using PVA glue and nail polish on a wireframe of dipping, and they look absolutely spectacular in the sun as they shine and glisten and gleam. Next item that we're selling are pencil holders. Gnome house pencil holders. These are pretty funky. They're paper mache. They've got gnomes on them. They hold pencils or pens. What more do we need to say about those? We also have some fairy slime. Now this fairy slime is absolutely brilliant stuff. Come on camera, focus for me. It's filled with sparkles and it stretches and you can play with it, and it's fantastic. I'll pull some out of a jar in a moment and show you it. Now, this slime is gooey, it stretches, it goes back together, doesn't stick to anything but itself. It's wonderful stuff. Retails in the stores for a fair bit of money. So I'm pretty happy to sell it for $20 a jar, since it's coming in a brand new, never before used jar with a 3D printed fairy and flower on top of it. So yes, come to Fairy Utopia. I then have the dragon bookends to hold up books, and the books that I've selected to take to demonstrate it are classic fairy tales, nursery rhymes and stories, and ghosts and boogles, simply because I think that's good for the markets. We then have fairy trinket boxes. Nice little boxes to keep your keepsakes in. And of course, in previous videos you've seen me build this stump, which holds all of the sparkling fairy wands that we're going to be selling this weekend. Visit my store, and most importantly, go out and make something.